What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 24 of the Save Data Cast, the second episode of the new year? First? Second? I blew that. Whatever. It's the second episode of the new year.
Second. It's the second.
I thought I was going to do something clever. It's gone. Sorry. Apologies.
High
We are
watermark.
talking... I mean, I goofed the last one up pretty badly, too, so... We're going to be talking our Game of the Year for 2021, as well as the Savies, our version of the Game Awards, with mostly joke topics, and it'll be great. Joining me, as always, is our captain, Zach.
I'm also happy to announce the first award for worst opening to a podcast goes to David.
I'll take it. Thank you. Thank
Damn
you.
it. Ruined.
Was that your joke, Chris?
No, I wanted that award.
Damn.
You don't host?
a podcast.
What do you call it? Was in 2021? I'm pretty sure. Tales from Terror.
Fuck, was it?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No way.
No, because I got dice for Christmas and never got to use them last year. I got dice for Christmas 2020 and never used them.
You know it's bad.
not
You know
play
it's
these.
bad when Chris
That's
doesn't even
so
remember when
funny.
his series got canceled.
We did not play Tales from Terror in 2021. I got to use my fucking new dice.
You'll get to use them this year. God damn it.
I better, damn it.
One of those two voices there. That
I mean,
is
they give
the
us money for it, so you have to.
Also joining us is the forgotten DM of the Forgotten Show. That is Chris.
Happy National Cheese Lovers Day, January 20th.
Yeehaw.
Heck yeah, cheese. Give me some Gruyere melted on something.
Yo, this show's gonna be a breeze.
You know who's also staying cool? That's Prij the Fridge Pridgetel.
Keeping it cool since 1992.
Okay, so I was gonna intro Elise, but her camera went away. Was that in disgust?
Damn it.
I just realized.
Because listen, the timing worked out. That's when Chris groaned. I thought it was out of disgust.
It did look like that was intentional, yeah.
Play it off. This is why I'm saying we actually should
Yeah,
get
totally
Elise
intentional.
we should get Elise a VTuber
Totally
rig.
intentional.
That way, whenever her camera drops, we can just put a PNG up. It's flawless.
I'm back.
We can just use
With spreadsheet open for all this.
Oh shit. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that's so
God.
many games.
Too many games. So hit
Some might
stream
say.
thing.
That's like the games I played. This is almost entirely games I played this year, with like a few exceptions.
This was December.
I might
Wake
my
me up.
spreadsheet for
And also,
games
this
that aren't
is-
too big.
It has 77 entries. So
Jeez. That voice that I didn't actually intro is the hockey sticks and floor self. That's Elise.
hello.
All right, everybody. I figure we just dive into these awards, right?
Please.
Yeah. Hit us with this mess.
So, folks, we're gonna do a bevy of joke awards before we get to our actual game of the year, which has some math behind it, and none of these folks, other than me, know what the result is. So we'll go through our top 10,
Very interested to see what that is.
and then we'll add some extra spice to it. Where do we want to start? I would like to start personally with the Prij and Chris Horny Game Award.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like the people have been waiting. We've talked about this a few times in Discord. They need
You
to
could
know.
say everybody's horny for this one.
Mm.
Everybody's been horny for this award for a while. So
Mhm,
Chris, Prij, the experts here in horny games, horniness
That's true.
in games.
He's really building this one up.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got?
Fridge,
Shit.
do you have a nominee?
Oh, of course. I mean, it was early this year, but Honey Pop 2
I was
did
gonna
come
say,
out this year.
Honey Pop 2 has to be on this.
Honey Pop
nomination
2
list.
is also my nominee.
Oh shit.
I have a runner up with Boyfriend Dungeon, but I have noted here I didn't like the game actually, but man, is it horny.
It is horny,
It's pretty horny.
but I don't know if it's as horny. I don't think anything's as horny as Honey Pop 2.
No, I mean you can't stream it unless you have a special mode on. So yeah.
And like the inaugural winner of this award, Helltaker, it is both horny and a pretty good puzzle game.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly enough, this award category tends to go to puzzle games.
We've
Is
found
weird.
developers have learned to find the secret link between horniness and puzzles. There's just enough gameplay in puzzles where if you slap a bunch of horniness around it, it still constitutes a game and not just porn.
I feel like,
it's like Miyamoto once said.
No. He's not involved. We haven't talked about Nintendo games yet.
I would like to bring up, mainly because I've been playing this game this week, Near Replicant version whatever.
I didn't play it. I don't think it was quite as horny as whatchamacallit.
Listen, it's not as horny as either of those games, but like there is a character who through the duration of the game is just wearing lingerie. I know we had talked about Nice Butt of the Year award, and let me tell you, it goes to Kaine from Near Replicant if that award was something we were doing.
Yeah, that's that game's 2B, right?
I don't know. There's plenty of League of Legends characters that got ridiculous butts.
No, Kaine wins. I believe you also get like during a certain part of the game that I haven't gotten to yet, you like stare at her butt long enough, she like hits you and you get a fucking achievement for it, which is like, okay, like
you got achievement in Near for also looking up the
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yoko Taro's horny.
for trying to look up her
Yeah.
skirt. Yeah.
Yoko
Yoko
Taro's
Taro
a
got a
horny
Yoko Taro.
he knows his demographics.
Well, it's just super weird because like the whole rest of the game is not horny. It's very much not horny, like at all. And then there's Kaine. Just there, the
That
whole
sounds
way
about
through.
right.
I also
checks
have
out.
I also have new Pokemon Snap written down because of the innate perversion of taking photos of Pokemon. You know it's out there.
I mean, do
I'm trying to
I need to resend that pic of Bidoof's butt?
See,
God damn it.
unsolicited Bidoof.
As I say, they
Unsolicited
did
dick pic?
explicitly avoid some of the like more humanized Pokemon. Like there was no Gardevoir that I found.
But was there
Wait, what? There is.
What's
Okay,
the
I
upright?
missed Gardevoir then. Sorry.
What's the rabbit that like stands upright?
Oh,
number 24?
Lopunny.
No, there's no Lopunny. And I
No
found
Lopunny, okay.
There's a different bunny that is also
Yeah.
Pokemon, but no Lopunny.
the one that has like fists for ears.
Oh, Diggersby. Fucking
Yeah.
love Diggersby.
What about
Love that chunk.
what about that one that is regarded for its beauty even in the Pokemon world? Sarina?
Oh, fucking hate that.
Who?
God damn.
It's a Pokemon with really nice legs, and that's it.
Oh,
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Literally, the Pokedex entry is like,
I don't
people want to
recall
fuck this
seeing that
Pokemon.
one.
Yeah, that's literally the Pokedex entry
It's
is
pretty- it's
people
pretty fucking
in
bad.
like regard this Pokemon for how hot it is.
Oh, Serena.
Yeah.
No, but Bounce Sweet, which
The
is
pre-evolution?
I believe the first
Yeah,
part
it's
of
the
her
first
evolution.
Yeah, it starts off as a nice looking like little berry cherry character, and then turns into something that is canonically sexually attracted, or sorry, humans are sexually attracted.
We're getting bogged down with Pokemon
We
right
are.
It's
now.
Honey Pop 2.
It's Honey Pop 2.
The only game where the objective is to have threesomes.
You know,
You're not wrong.
Pridge,
It's
Yeah,
a
also
match
suck
three.
and
A
that's
match
what I call-
threesome.
And that's what I call bravery in fucking game design.
that joke might have just won me into trying this game out.
It's a good game. If you like, we were talking about
It's an
Bejeweled. If you
adequate
like
puzzle game.
Bejeweled, you'll
If
like
you're
Honey
okay
Pop.
with a lot of offensiveness.
Oh yeah. and the game is like, yeah, this is inappropriate. Get fucked, nerd.
Shade Quill, we were talking about the Pridge and Horny Game of the Year award, which I believe goes to Honey Pop 2.
Yeah, I got nothing that can
Congratulations, Honey Pop 2. This is probably the only award you're getting from any outlet the entire year.
But let's be honest, it was the only award they were going for.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm sure they'd be delighted. We should tweet at them.
Exactly.
Fuck.
We should
We
tweet
actually
at
should
him.
make a tweet of every one of the things. God damn
We
it.
should do
Okay,
that.
maybe not all of them.
Well, we'll see how funny.
Oh, you're right. Half of them are going to be derogatory towards the
Yeah,
games that win, but
Maybe
we
not
won't
all.
tweet at people dunking on them.
yeah.
I mean, it depends how funny it is.
Sorry, 12 minutes. We're not going to tweet at you.
Best family game though.
Yep.
Yep, that's family game.
God damn it.
What a good joke. Also, spoilers for 12 minutes.
Babe.
Don't play that game.
Yeah, come on. We're doing you a service by giving you the spoilers.
We'll get to that.
Just watch a playthrough of that game.
Watch our playthrough because it was actually
Yeah.
entertaining. So it's probably the only one of those that exists. I actually had fun with that game.
And is about 3 hours. So, you know.
Babe.
Babe.
Babe, I think we should move on to the next award.
That was a great transition.
Just as we should all probably forget 12 minutes, like realistically, we all forgot at least one of these games. That is, that game came out in 2021. The Award.
Do you have the ones that we said before in the Slack up?
I don't, but I can grab them.
There's just the one that I said because I think that's so good.
Hitman 3?
No, well, Hitman 3 definitely is a nominee in my book, but shit, what is it? It's the shooter game.
Returnal?
Oh,
No.
Outsiders.
Outriders.
Outriders.
Holy Christ, that game was so forgettable. Also, the fact that No More Heroes 3 came out this year, and I actually never played it, and I love that franchise. So, damn.
I have a nominee if we're doing that right now.
Yeah, please.
Please.
The Medium.
That came out
that's
last year on
good.
Xbox. That was last year.
It
It
was
came out on
December
Xbox last
year.
year and then came out on PlayStation this year.
I only have a PlayStation, so.
Can I nominate Bravely Default 2?
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Okay, so we got Outriders, we got Bravely Default 2.
The Medium was this year, it was January.
Oh,
For
was
Xbox
January.
as well?
Yeah, no, just Xbox in January. It didn't come out
I
on
think
PlayStation.
I got
it got
delayed
delayed,
into
yeah.
January.
It
Yeah.
did get
It didn't come out on PlayStation until September.
Wow.
I'm assuming that a half-year exclusivity deal.
Yeah. My nominee for this one is a game I was actually interested in and then just totally forgot, and I think Chris might be in the same boat. Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, yeah.
That came out this year.
I just picked it up on PlayStation Plus.
I
just
picked
need
it
to
up for
actually
free.
Play Persona 5 first.
Me and Chris have played Persona 5 Royal, and I have Persona 5 Strikers for free and still have not played
Yeah.
The exact same.
it.
I mean, it's a Musou. I'm not going to play it, but I do have it in my library.
Why'd
So.
you say that so fancy?
Well, it is a Musou.
Yeah.
Who's up?
Muso.
Musou.
It's your emphasis.
French.
Jean-Jacques
French.
Mousseau.
Moussoir.
Name for the French game developer, Jean Musso.
Jean-Jacques Mousseau.
Jacques Musso. Real Jacques
God damn
Musso.
it.
I got Outriders, Bravely Default 2, The Medium, Persona 5 Strikers. Are there any other nominees?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I looked through like a list of major releases, and those are the ones that I pulled. So,
All right, folks. Ooh. I'm inclined to pick The Medium because it came out this year, and I straight up thought it came out last year.
yeah, it was pretty good. Chris said that, and I was like, "Oh, I did forget about that game."
Literally, I was just like,
I don't know a human being that has played that game. Like has talked about it.
I don't know what that game is.
It's like a horror game, and the whole
It's up
gimmick
right
is that
now.
there's two screens. There's one on top and one on bottom.
Well, no,
Okay,
it's
now I
like
now I vaguely recall
Two
hearing
worlds.
about it.
Well,
Thank
It's like
you.
two worlds
Yeah.
that you swap
I
between that
have
they're like, it's
seen the
SSD
cover
powered.
art.
It was like
I've
it was
seen
one of
the
those
cover art and
games.
that's
It was one of those games to show off the SSD for Xbox.
Yeah,
And then later
it looked
PlayStation.
cool, and then it got just okay reviews, so I never checked it out.
Was that by the team that did what's that new survival horror genre? Evil Within?
No.
Nope.
No.
Is Bloober Team who did
The Blair Witch game?
Yes. They did something else before that. Layers of Fear?
They've done a lot of
that's what I
horror
was thinking.
games that like most of them are only get like 7s out of 10s. And I really want to love them, but they keep.
But they
giving
just
7 out of 10.
keep delivering the same quality of game.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any other feelings, or are we giving this thing to medium?
I'll give it to medium, sure.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight to be like.
Did
Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget other games more? You know what? Sorry. Two moments. I will take a quick second to fight for No More Heroes because
I forgot that was recent.
That came out, way more recently. It's the third game in a franchise that actually has 4 games now. Me and Prij both love that franchise, and I'm pretty sure neither of us played it. And also, the trailers for that game were pretty hype. And then it came out, and nobody fucking talked.
Yeah, I mean, the cinematic trailers were good, and then gameplay started showing. I'm like, man, this doesn't look like much.
Man, remember when they released a trailer for that game that was the developer talking in front of game footage?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
it's literally
it was Suda.
it's Suda in front of gameplay footage. So basically, he's covering all the important parts, like Travis touchdown, whatever he's fighting. Yeah. And it's just like the shit's just flashing and stuff behind him. You can't tell what's happening.
Yeah,
they're
wearing
like,
fucking sunglasses, just talking to the camera.
That's awesome. What a psychopath.
Yeah, he is a psychopath, but we do like him.
I mean, if you and Prij feel strong,
just get away with it.
I could go either way. I just wanted to make a case for it because
the medium has a lower critic score. I don't know if we care about that, but I thought I'd look it up anyway.
I think for Most Forgotten, it doesn't matter. It's more of just like.
Well, yeah, but I was saying like, if a game had like 86s across the board, we couldn't be like, okay, everyone forgot what this game.
I guess you also could have told me No More Heroes 3 wasn't out yet, and I would have believed you. So,
Suda might retweet us. Give it to him.
Oh my God, no!
Play to the ego.
Oh Jesus, but it's a bad category.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
care.
a bad award.
He is a psychopath. He might do
part
it.
of this guy's nuts. It was unclear.
Like, it's honestly a toss-up whether him or Yoko Taro are more insane, which is insane because Yoko Taro wears a mask in public all the time.
Yeah, they're both equally insane.
I highly recommend looking up the interview with Swery65 and Suda51 where they talk about making a game. No, this never happens, by the way. They don't have to do this
because they're drunk in a tavern,
in a bar. Yeah, it's
awesome.
really good.
It's so good.
Congratulations, Suda and No More Heroes 3. You are the victor of the That Came Out in 2021 award.
Damn.
Congratulations.
You love to see it.
Let's see. Let's do a sort of positive award after that one. I'll try to swap them. Let's go with the We Just Can't Quit award. This is for games that, like the title of the award, we literally just can't quit, no matter how hard we try. We would like to, probably. They're sort of like a drug, but they don't necessarily ruin lives, so it might not quite get you into therapy or addiction like help.
Is there anything that's going to be nominated that isn't League of Legends?
Yes.
Chris
yeah, I've got 2.
Yeah,
okay.
At least he's gonna nominate Destiny. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Nominate Destiny. Obviously. Destiny 2.
I don't play video games, so I don't know.
We know. Zach hasn't played a video game in 20 years.
Chris, talk about RuneScape.
RuneScape's great. It's the greatest game ever. I'm currently playing it. I play it every single day. It's great. I love it. I have 2 different accounts. This game is an incredible addiction. It is serotonin in a box. I would also like to nominate Valorant, a game that I quit and came back to twice in fucking 2021 because at the end of the day, God, that game is well made, and God, is it infuriating.
See, Valorant I was able to put down. I put that shit down and I never picked it back up.
Oh, League also, but League is permanently nominated for this category. Yeah, because we all play it.
I'd like to nominate Destiny 2, a game which I play like 2 or 3 times a year for a month or 2 straight. Like
you do
every day, and then drop it until the next expansion comes out. And I would also like to nominate Genshin Impact.
Yep.
A game that have played like every day for the past, probably 5 or 6 months now. Almost every day.
I didn't know you played it that much.
Yeah. I play it a lot. I just don't talk about it because I don't want anyone else to play it.
Oh no!
It's a dangerous game, and I know, and I've seen too many people with like gambling addictions like lose a lot of time and money to it, and I don't want to like tell our audience to go play Genshin Impact because
I feel so bad that you feel like we would judge you for playing Genshin Impact, but also
No.
I know that I
It's
would
not
judge
that
you
you
for
would
playing
judge-
Genshin.
it's not that you would judge me; it's that I don't want to promote it too much
Okay.
because it's a dangerous.
I'm with Elise. It's a shame Genshin's totally winning this category because I have to watch someone play that game every single day of my life.
Oh no!
Oh, I forgot Vic's on that thing
Yeah,
all the
Vic-
time.
Vic
Fucking
Oh
loves Genshin
no!
Impact.
I didn't know that either.
It's a great game that I don't want to recommend.
I quit Genshin Impact in 2021, but I can't get away from it. That's why it wins this category.
You literally can't quit it.
I know. That's why it wins the League of Legends
Yeah.
category.
Prij,
I mean,
do you have any other?
No,
I
there's
mean,
nothing
I really go with any of these except for RuneScape, just because I don't think RuneScape deserves to win any award ever.
How dare- It won a Guinness World Record once. Fuck you.
Oh, you know what? Prij, I have an award it could win. You know what? Well, hang on. That's our next category. It's a positive.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Is the category for game we were least excited for on this one?
No, it's least polygons in a game in the year 2022.
Honestly, I feel like some other indie garbage that we all played definitely has less.
I don't know.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm pretty sure that one actually is RuneScape.
Yeah, no, I think it's
Boyfriend.
RuneScape.
No, that's definitely RuneScape.
Like,
Boyfriend
I'm
Dungeon might
relatively
have
sure that
fucking
Thomas
less.
Was Alone has more fucking
Hmm.
polygons than RuneScape.
It's a game about fucking shapes.
It's a game about specifically squares and rectangles.
Oh my
Squares
god!
and enixes.
Damn, that was fucking good.
Squares and enixes.
I'm fine giving this to Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
again,
good
I have no
Impact.
dog in this fight.
Congratulations.
I've had to see fan art of it on my Twitter every day for the entire year.
God, honestly, that should have been nominated for horniest game.
Oh,
The
yeah.
character designs alone.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
Yeah.
they're getting toned down now. Because
Are
the
they?
Chinese government's clamping down on some of the
No,
horrors.
No.
Yeah,
The
kind of.
the feminine boy models are getting toned down. They didn't say shit about the titties.
No.
No, they're
It's-
doing it for the women models too.
There are
Oh, okay.
4 characters in the next patch that, in the Chinese server specifically, are getting forced new skins that are like slightly more covered. But in every
Oh,
other
wow.
server that's not the Chinese server, those are optional skins that we're just getting for free.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
And
honestly,
they're like barely different. Like there is one of them that I could barely tell the difference.
Yeah.
I bet you some of them are better designs because some of the Genshin designs
Oh,
are
yes,
great, but
yes,
also why is
yes,
this character
they
not
are.
wearing pants?
No, I mean, Chris, they all are
There
wearing
is-
thigh-high
I think
Pants are
stockings.
lame.
No, I think there's one woman wearing pants in the entire game.
Is
And I
it-
think
it's
she's
John,
one of the
right?
ones that's
I
getting
mean,
a redesign of her
listen.
outfit
Yeah.
too.
It's Jean.
Yeah. Oh, she's
No,
wearing
she's-
jeans,
Everyone
obviously.
else is wearing
I'm
fucking.
trying to get there.
Damn, that would be really fun. They're like,
Almost every other woman in that game is wearing like thigh-high boots.
Or
I
in the
should
case
play
of the,
Genshin Impact. What the fuck?
or in the case of
damn it.
in the case of Raiden Shogun wearing fucking nothing.
No, she was included in the thigh-high boots that are like
Oh, wait, she
way too high.
I don't care. I don't care about this. Transition to the next
move on.
category.
Move on.
Congratulations, Genshin Impact and MiHoYo. You have won the We Can't Quit Award, aka the You Are Literally Cocaine Award. Do you want to be cocaine? Congratulations. If you don't, sucks to suck. All right. Now
No,
I
I
would
think
like
they're going
to.
for cocaine.
I would like to give the award for least polygons in a video game in the year of our Lord 2021 to RuneScape. Congratulations!
Congratulations.
I will
If you
accept
really
this
earned it.
award on behalf of RuneScape, but factually speaking, this can't be true.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I'll caveat it as like fewest polygons in a game that actually has polygons.
Yeah.
yeah. Wait,
Like, you can't
wait,
count a
hold on.
pixel art
Sprite
game.
work doesn't have polygons necessarily.
But a modern game counts, right? Like Returnal has polygons, right? How do
Yes.
video games
Yes,
work
yes,
anymore?
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. I just need to make sure I know how video games
Polygons,
work.
generally any game that has a 3D model of any sort has polygons.
Right.
Yeah, Returnal's triangles are so tiny.
I don't
you
know if
can't
that's
see
fair
them.
to give to a game that came out in 2001.
Yeah,
but
it's
here
still
we
going
are.
though, is the point.
That's true. That's true.
You're still playing it every day.
You're goddamn right I am. But I'm playing it with the HD plugin, which gives it more polygons.
That was made by not that company.
Yeah, I know.
17 more polygons.
Made by a guy in 117.
All right, let's move on to the worst landing award. This is the award for games that, I mean, they could be bad and then also not stick the landing, but realistically, it's games that are like good, they're cruising along, and they try to end the game, and they're like, man, you have like a runway here, and they land in a different state.
I'm going to kick this off with one that I think is going to be a pretty strong contender, if not the winner. I think for all of us that played this game, we feel very similarly about it. It's also on a lot of our Game of the Year lists. It's Deathloop.
Zach had me not sure which game he was talking about until he said on Game of the Year lists, because every single thing you just said except for Game of the Year lists, and it's 12 minutes.
Yeah, but totally 12 minutes will get its time to shine in this category and other categories, but like David was saying, I feel like this category should go to a game that was doing pretty great, and we're like, really enjoying this.
I mean, we were enjoying 12 minutes.
I mean,
let's
dude,
be
that's
frank.
true. You're totally right.
There is video evidence of us liking 12 minutes until we got near the ending, and then us starting to hate 12 minutes.
Yeah, totally. Fucking Dahlia. Yeah, I get it.
That being said, I do agree with Zach. Deathloop is it's got a bad ending. Well,
It's frustrating because the farther I get away from it and the more I've thought about it, I'm just like, man, they really chose that for the plot twist, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And like the way they played around with it before that, it just makes it feel more awkward. And like, it's a game. Again, I love Arcane. I wanted to like this game so much more.
They really flubbed that ending.
It's not just. It's like I don't know. It just kind of upsets me a lot. And yeah.
I have another one that Chris, you might have played this. It Takes Two has a dog shit ending.
It does. It has a bad ending. It has a rather sudden ending. And it has which might be the most annoying thing about it. It has a kind of inconclusive ending.
I mean, it really feels conclusive. You're just like, wow, they're really spoilers for It Takes Two.
Yeah, do it. Fucking
sort of spoilers for It Takes Two.
They solve the relationship.
I'm not going to use the word solved. They stay together.
Yeah, thank you. Cool.
Yeah, that's a good way of wording that. Actually,
we're doing this. They should have gotten fucking divorced at the end of It Takes Two.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
They're basically like, oh man, listen, this is a couple who, for the first half, if not more of the game, is like, man, you know what we need to do to get out of this spell? We need to make our daughter cry out of misery.
That's awesome, though. That whole segment's great, though. It's so good.
Elise, I just saw your face on that. Also, I think you might be muted, Elise.
That like genuinely, if that game was beat by beat the same thing, and there was one scene at the end that was like them deciding, no, we should still get divorced.
It would have been a game.
I would have probably given it 10 more points on my rating scale.
Jason and I played this together. We didn't stream it, which later we realized this was a mistake because it would have been fantastic content. But because we were fucking making jokes and it was hilarious. It was a great time. We should have streamed it. Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. We were trying to beat the Game of the Year discussion.
Yeah. Hey, same thing.
Literally, we got to the end of the last level and the game ended, and we're like, wait, what?
Shit.
This is it? This is the ending? They're just gonna... There's a song that's bad, and then...
Oh, by the way, yeah, the fact they built the song up for multiple stages, and then it wasn't It Takes Two...
It wasn't a song! It wasn't a song at all! So
it wasn't a song, yeah.
They build up, basically, the last level, they build up that there's gonna be a song at the end. There's gonna be a song at the end. Like, one of the characters is, like, humming a
sing.
tune / singing the whole level. That's like her power for the level. And then at the end of the fucking level, the humming that you've been doing the entire level, that's the song. That's it. The buildup was literally for nothing. And like they built up this whole crescendo that just fell so flat. Like, yeah, listen, Deathloop and It Takes Two, they both kind of did a like 90-degree turn and were like, we're going a different way with this than you expected. Just for the sake of it being like, we want to subvert your expectations, whatever. It Takes Two just straight up has a horrible ending.
That's kind of a bummer. And I've heard people say that too. So
yeah. Also, they didn't play the song even though they paid for it in the trailer. Baffling.
Yeah, that was weird.
oh shit!
Okay,
they did.
the licensing rights for a trailer are different for the licensing rights for a game. Let me make that very clear.
Totally.
This is all reasonable and true, but this is EA. They can fucking afford it.
Yes.
No. Okay, let me clarify something on EA. This is an EA original. They do not pay for the development of these games.
What?
Oh, sorry. Let me clarify that a little more. They basically, EA Originals is a program where they give indie developers money without any expectation that EA actually makes a profit.
Okay.
So they are not going to shell out the money for that. is my point, because they're not treating it as like like all of the Josef Fares games. God, what was that other one? Like Grow Home, I think was an EA original.
I love Grow Home. Yeah,
that game's pretty great.
Like all those games that are super indie games that you're like, wow, why is EA publishing this? That's an EA thing where they're trying to give back to indie devs that they know they have kind of fucked over in the past. So like, listen, I don't like EA in particular, but like that's one of their programs they do that is just straight cool. And I think we should laud them for that. That said, they ain't spending the money for that. For that license. Outside of the use of that one trailer that goes on YouTube for a single video that the monetization for might go to the people who made the song.
Almost certainly.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they didn't pay for the song. I was just very surprised they built it up to a song and then it was literally nothing.
Yeah. It's a very flat ending.
Look,
however, I can't give this. Okay. Go.
But here's some free relationship advice. You can leave. It's an option. If it's making you and everyone around you miserable, leave.
Yeah.
That's my advice here.
Yeah, do not stay together for the sake of your children. You're not helping them. You are probably making it worse.
Speaking of someone whose parents got divorced, years after I cut contact with them, just get divorced.
I would say, speaking from someone whose parents did divorce and only later realized, like, wow, they're horrible for each other. I'm like, I forgive both of you. You made a good decision. Good job. Glad you split up.
I can't let It Takes Two in this though, because Josef Fares' brother's name is Fares, and he's in this thing, and his name is his own name twice, and that's awesome.
That has nothing to do with this award.
That has nothing to do with the award.
It can't win any bad awards. It's too good.
Chris, this is a one-off because we haven't talked about this game ever. Did you know the guy who voices Dr. Hakim the book also voices the main male character? Same dude.
No way! I didn't know that.
Oh, that makes the voice way more racist.
I mean, he is Latino.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Actually, you know what?
Dr. Hakim, top 10 villains in gaming, by the way. Absolute monster.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me make sure that. Okay, his name's Joseph Balderrama. Almost assuredly is Latino.
Yeah. I do still want to give us Deathloop because I think like the discrepancy of the quality of the game to the ending should be a big factor here. And I like every single thing about Deathloop except the ending. I think from the plot twist to the ending it is a fucking like 3 when the rest of the game is a goddamn 9.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I understand what you're saying. My number disparity would be different. I would go from like
I was exaggerating,
5, but like it's kind of a bummer. It brings down. It's the kind of plot twist that makes you question why you enjoyed the earlier half of the game. The gameplay is still great, absolutely is, but
I'm not going to replay it because I know how bad the ending is.
yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm going to go play another
I could say
Arcane
that.
game, which
Well,
I enjoyed more.
okay. I was gonna say I could say the same for 12 minutes, but that's also not why I
Yeah,
would
it's all.
not
I mean,
wanna
it's also
replay
like
the game.
yeah.
And It Takes Two, I would still replay. So yeah,
Yes,
I'd have
I
to
would
give
as
it
well.
to Deathloop or 12 minutes.
My vote's Deathloop. So
I vote Deathloop.
I'll vote 12 minutes because I don't dislike the ending of Deathloop as much as you guys dislike it, but
That's
I
fair.
still get why you would vote Deathloop.
Totally fair. Elise, do you have a horse in this race?
I haven't played any of these games.
Okay.
Okay.
That's yours.
Do you have
It
a-
seems like 12 minutes deserves it.
Do you have a webcam in this race?
Your
working on
webcam
my
has been
screen.
dying repeatedly.
On the Twitch, it's
I
dead.
just switched my browser. If
Oh, you
that
need a,
might help,
I need a new code.
you might need to put the new URL in.
Let me grab that real
Have we tried having
I-
Elise just send a separate?
I'll talk to you
solo one?
after the show about the webcam situation because I've been monitoring it.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
we
For the sake of not having a tie, I'm just gonna give it to Deathloop because I dislike
That's
both
fine.
of their endings.
In the death.
Man, I listened to that song again. I was like, damn, this is a good ass song.
More games should have Bond songs. It's fun.
Yeah, it's really
Or
fun.
not like they shouldn't have Bond theme song. They should have their own song. But yeah,
yeah.
I guess.
they shouldn't all have like big bombastic horns. That's nothing.
Hey,
Call up Adele.
Deathloop and Arcane. Sorry, you have won the Flubbed Landing Award
I'm sorry.
for an otherwise good game.
Sorry.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, that was
Let's do a positive. Should we go? You know what? Let's go straight into it. The Loop-de-Loop Award. We just gave
Oh my
Deathloop
God.
a bad award. Let's go to the Loop-de-Loop Award. This is the award for, I'm not even going to say best time loop game, but best use of a time loop mechanic.
Oh.
Can I
In
can I
2020.
And also-
can I broaden that a tiny bit to
Go
like
for it,
just
go for it.
a time mechanic, a time based mechanic? So like if a game, so for example, if a game features a lot of time travel centric shit.
What? Just to clarify, what game are you thinking of that isn't specifically a time loop game?
Hey Zach, I'm trying to get unsighted on this list right now, my guy. Can you not step all over my shit?
No, I
It's not a loop
hear
game.
you.
It's not a loop game, but
No,
God, I want it on this
it's
list.
not. I mean, time is important in
Listen,
it, but it's not a loop game.
We can't bring a game that is not a loop game into the
Fine.
Loop-de-Loop Award.
Chris,
all
Chris,
right?
Then
Chris,
it's
you and I
then
both
it's
put-
Deathloop, Loop Hero, and Returnal. Let's just get them out there.
Well, 12 minutes gets
Did
the
you?
honorary
It's none of
nomination.
those.
It's not no,
It's
because these are
none
for
of
good
those.
games.
It is-
Oh, Elise, I think I know what you're
It
gonna
is
say.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Okay, nope. I was gonna say Outer Wilds DLC, but sure.
Oh, I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
It is loop-based.
No,
Also,
okay.
I did not enjoy that DLC.
Is it
Ah.
standalone? No,
I
I'll
also
accept it.
didn't
anyway.
enjoy that DLC. My actual nomination here is none of the above. It's The Forgotten City.
Ooh,
There we
That
go.
is loop-based.
Ooh, yep, it probably should be that game. I just haven't played it yet.
I mean, like, let's be real. If you've played Outer Wilds, it's a very similar loop mechanic. Also, at least I think you
Yeah.
muted yourself again.
It's true.
So whatever you just were saying, you totally missed it.
Yeah. So hold on. Let me just actual nominees: Returnal, Forgotten City, Loop Hero, Deathloop. Outer Wilds DLC?
Don't forget Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. But yeah,
Yeah, of course, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Would I be gonna nominate 12 minutes?
I
No,
mean,
it doesn't
sure.
deserve it.
It's not going to win.
I mean, it's in. It is a loop-de-loop game.
Yeah,
It's in the
Very
category.
yeah. That's fine.
At
God,
least,
so many time loop games.
what were you
this year.
saying
the
while
fuck?
you were muted again?
I don't think I was muted, but maybe it's just.
Oh, I
don't
saw
know.
your mouth
Anyway.
moving on the camera, and I didn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I was gonna say Forgotten City, like, it has a time loop, but it is not a central element.
I disagree
It's-
with that.
Like, I did pretty much everything in that game. I did pretty much everything in that game on the fourth loop. Without having to use the loop at all.
So here's my question. I haven't played Forgotten City. Is is there any sense of like permanent progression between loops? Like, do you Returnal,
Yes.
you unlock
Yes.
upgrades. Like Deathloop, you get more
Items
powers.
that you acquire, you retain when you do the loops in Return.
Okay, cool.
The
I'm
Forgotten City.
totally down to count that fully then. I think I just actually want to give it to Returnal of all things, which I wouldn't have thought like 2 weeks ago, but
I hate Returnal, so I'm against this.
Wow.
I something about I didn't play Returnal before the suspend thing existed.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
God.
matter. Still hate it.
Jesus
I played
Christ.
it after that was out too.
I like it a lot. I really like
I
the
do too.
setting. I like the fact that it's non-Geiger cosmic horror, but it's also like still totally Geiger as fuck. They did a lot of stuff that I wasn't expecting. The house sequences is what I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, house sequences are cool.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool game, and I like that it's basically it's an action game, but it also has horror stuff that for the lot like doesn't really impede the game. It's just like that's a separate thing.
When I say hate Returnal, let me rephrase, because I liked the combat in Returnal. I liked the house
Combat's
stuff
fun.
in Returnal.
Mhm.
What I didn't like was the way they did looping in Returnal, which is, hey, I just played this game for 2 fucking hours, start over.
See,
Fuck that.
I hear you.
I agree. I agree with that as a negative. However, I think that like the fact that they really wanted to be the loop game, that like the whole game is one loop, like it's start to finish. It is a huge chunk. It is a loop. Just go.
I didn't finish
I
the
really
game
like.
because of how bad the looping was in the lower to
David,
mid section. So I cannot accept that.
As somebody who was in who just did a loop where they made it all the way to the third biome after about an hour and a half to 2 hours and lost like half of their health to falling off cliffs because of the bullshit grapple hook mechanic.
I thought you had a parasite that made you take extra fall damage.
Nope. Grappling hook mechanic I think is actively bad in that game. I understand that. Honestly, I'm totally fine to give this to Forgotten City. I haven't played it yet, but it seems like a game I'd enjoy. 2 of you are pretty high on it, so
If I didn't
I'll give this
actively
to
hate,
Forgotten. I'm fine
if I
with
didn't
that.
actively hate the way they did looping in the part that I played, I would be cool with Returnal, because I liked a lot of the rest of the game. I was just like, I'm not replaying that 2 hours again. Like, no.
Yeah. I think that, I also think like that is the risk they ran with that game, where it's like,
and
if
there's
you're
a
gonna
reason that game didn't sell great, guys.
really quick, and Mackie says, I want to give an honorary mention to Metroid Dread's first area where you do a perfect loop back to the beginning after you get the charge beam. That is very funny. But no, yeah. I'm fine with Forgotten City. It's a game it's on my short list to play at some point.
I can't believe you haven't played this game.
I know. It's explicitly a Zach-ass game. Yeah.
You would love it.
Yeah.
And it only takes like 6 or 7 hours. So
Shit.
Yeah,
I think
it's not long.
We should stream that then.
Yeah.
It's not. If you want me or at least to hop on and
sure.
be your Sherpa or whatever,
Okay.
you can do that.
They can be your hero, baby. They can just like. Next category.
All right, congratulations, The Forgotten City. You win the Loopty Loop.
Honestly, in the year that had the most competition for that kind of award ever.
That's really good. Yeah,
it's true.
We should tweet at them for that one.
Hell yeah.
Also,
tweet
also
on
a game that was made out of a
Skyrim mod.
Was a Skyrim mod?
Yes.
That's insane. It's
that
so
to me
cool.
is so impressive. I didn't know that until y'all told me that. That blows me away.
This guy, I believe he was a lawyer, so Print might be your future.
Yeah, he was a
He's
lawyer who
who
quit his job.
Quit being a lawyer to do the Forgotten City because, like, I guess he was like not doing extra hours at the office, and they were like, "We really need you committed to lawyering," and he's like, I'm just gonna go make this game now. So he did, and it's a great game.
One thing
His boss was like, if you don't spend 100% of your time on this job,
I'm gonna need you to get those reports on my desk by Sunday, Johnson. And he said,
them TPS reports. All right, moving along, we have the. And I don't know if anyone else even has a nominee for this one, but I definitely do. The Wow, This Was a Waste of Time award. For games that we played, that shit was a waste of time. So this ain't one that you tweet at people.
Okay.
Who's to say?
I mean,
need
how
to
much
start-
how much time do I have to have spent on it for it to have been a waste of time?
If you feel like you spent 10 minutes playing this game and holy shit, I was a waste of 10 minutes, available. You can nominate it.
Okay,
Nominate.
I mean, I'll nominate
thing is,
I'll nominate Pokemon Unite then.
Damn.
It's actually on my
Oh.
short list there. God, I liked that game. I just don't think it's very good, and also
Wow.
I don't like being too competitive.
Yeah. No.
I think most of my problems with it are just that it's a MOBA.
Yeah.
I mean,
mean-
that's fair, but like, man, I like MOBAs, and I also, now that I think about it, I didn't even put that on my gaming spreadsheet, so that might be mine.
Actually,
Well, what was
Here's the
the
thing,
one that
though.
you had in mind, David?
One that was gonna piss a lot of you off.
Oh.
Well, actually, I had two. Returnal was one of them because
You're
that was a
crazy.
waste of time and $40 for me. Listen, this was a personal one. I understand, and the next
Fair.
one is going to literally infuriate Zach, and that was Metroid Dread. That game was a waste of my
I
time.
think I know what it is.
Yeah,
So
get 'em.
wild.
Get him.
What?
WarioWare, the new one. It
Oh,
wasn't
you
good.
played that?
Oh wow.
I played the demo.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. At least you didn't
And
pay
guess-
money for
I'm
it.
sorry.
Jesus.
And guess what? That was a waste of time.
Mm.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm sorry, David, but mine is Tales of Berseria.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, that's the old
I
one,
put
right?
like probably 10 hours into that game trying to make it work, trying to work through like the bugs and the crashes
Oh,
and
okay,
the
yeah. I
like not
I forgot
having
you
it
had a
just
lot of PC
function on a
issues.
basic level.
Does
That's
that count
totally
if it's
fair.
because of bugs? Does that count if it's because of bugs though?
Yes.
That was my
Yeah.
biggest waste.
I
of
feel
time.
like that's
that game
completely
just did not
fair.
work.
That's completely fair. Like, if that game is released and the bugs are so bad that you feel like it was a waste of time, then yes. And listen, I love Tales
tried-
of Berseria,
I quit-
but yeah, I didn't play it on PC, so like I understand
I
the
quit
issues
games
you
that I
have.
don't like. I wanted to like it, and I wanted it to work,
Also-
and just hope that I made that game look like RuneScape for a second.
Also, you know
Yeah.
what's interesting is I played Tales of Berseria on computer this year and literally had zero problems with it.
Mm.
Welcome. I mean, that's PC gaming. That just fucking happens sometimes.
Did any of us play Balan Wonderland or Skatebird? I know both those sucked.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, we're smarter than that.
Yeah, I was about to say I used my brain and realized they weren't going to be good.
I
I mean,
will
I did
say,
play the demo for Skatebird, but
Mm.
I will say that Ruin King was close to making mine for this.
no, that was a good game.
Yeah,
I had
Honestly,
elite
same.
level issues with bugs on this game, which is why it was close to making.
Yeah,
that list.
we had so many crashes on that fucking game. It's
I
annoying as
crashed
shit.
double
I
digit
was the opposite of
times.
Ruin King.
It was bad.
Yeah, I definitely crashed double digit
I
times.
crashed. I don't think I ever crashed. I had like one minor bug that a simple reset fixed. I just didn't think it was a very good game.
Yeah, that game for me was good enough to not make the list, in spite of me actively hating how many times I had to replay sections of the game due to crashes.
Yep.
So we got. Let me know if I missed any. We got WarioWare, Get It Together, Tales of Berseria, PC specifically, Metroid Dread and Returnal. Both of those are mine. Anyone
Tales
have
of
any other
Berseria
ones?
did not come out this year.
No, it didn't.
2016.
It didn't. But honestly, it's been there for 5 years, and the PC version still was busted. So okay.
Whatever.
Does my Pokemon Unite not get on
Oh,
there?
sorry. I didn't write that one down. My bad.
I want to give it to Pokemon Unite because it was a waste of everyone's time. It wasn't just a waste of some
That's
people's
true.
time because it was like it had social media buzz. Everyone was so hyped behind it, and then the wrong Pokemon win. Everyone's like, "Ooh, crippling pay-to-win microtransactions."
I'm good with Pokemon
I'm
Unite.
fine with that. That's fine. Yeah, it has the most consensus, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight it, so it's okay.
I like Pokemon Unite, but
Same.
Yeah, that's
think it still
telling
has to
for
take
me that Elise doesn't like it, is still, or likes it, and is still like, yeah. I mean, it's kind of still biggest waste of time.
That's fair.
So congratulations,
Yeah.
the
Spend that game when I
Pokemon
got
Company.
Congratulations to the Pokemon Company. It sounds just a funny sentence to say.
Congratulations to the Pokemon Company. You have won the "Wow, this was a waste of time" award for Pokemon Unite. Congratulations.
Breaking news: Halucha points out Pokemon Unite got Ian's seal of approval, so we know it's bad. Yes.
Did he
No
really?
master man
Did he
Ian.
actually?
Of course.
Yeah.
he
Well,
did.
okay. Ian Gibson played the demo and then did one match and was like, "Yeah, this game's good." Like, come on.
Also, that guy doesn't know shit about video games.
That guy.
That's why he's a deep enemy of the team.
Yep.
Deep enemy and leader of the
Here's
bastard.
here's the definitive statement I'll say about Pokemon Unite. It is the best MOBA.
Oh
on the
no,
market. It's
no!
been a
it's
while.
It actually might be the worst MOBA I've ever played.
We're not
I don't like
arguing about
MOBAs either, and
this.
I won't give you that
We're
one.
not
Is it-
arguing this.
Hold on, real fast. Pridge, is it worse than Heroes of the Storm?
Yeah, Here's the Storm is fun.
Yeah, Here's the
Shit,
Storm is
okay.
fine.
I've only heard complaints about it.
Oh no,
Okay,
Here's the Storm.
okay, David,
I don't
biased.
play it. I don't play it because
Oh, I
I
guess that's
installed
fair.
BattleNet because fuck Blizzard. But it's
To
a
be
good
fair,
game.
to be fair, I have not touched it since I've been hired. But like, when I wasn't hired, like it's let me rephrase. If you're trying to be fucking super hyper competitive, Here's the Storm is not for you. If you're
Oh no,
trying
it's
to
a bad.
have,
It is a bad competitive game.
it is a bad competitive game, but a good MOBA.
Mhm.
I'll accept that reality.
Which is probably why they killed the competitive scene, because it's bad
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, it is. There are so many characters who have mechanics that fundamentally break how MOBAs are supposed to work, and it
That
made
being
competitive balance impossible.
That being said, I will give them mad respect for saying, "Hey, we don't want to have to build around a competitive scene, so no."
I mean, that
I don't
was
know.
more them not really supporting the game much anymore.
Yeah,
You're right. Right.
There's
That-
like,
like-
there's
Also,
like
those
two
characters that made
guys
it
doing.
impossible to balance are bad characters.
Yeah.
So
There's like 2 or 3 people that work on that game to add like balance patches and occasionally a new character. That's it. That's all that game gets now.
sounds like Sam and I were going into Overwatch. Got him.
Fuck you, Chris. Overwatch is actually a good game.
can we give Overwatch? Can we give Overwatch 2 the biggest waste of time award, even though it's not out yet?
but it can win Game Release Excited for. So you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to write that one down. I need to.
Oh, that's an important one. I
That's-
gotta have that category.
All right.
Big game release.
All right,
Let's go.
moving along.
Yeah.
I will just say the next category is a big one, all right? It's a very big category, folks. It's the award for best NFT integration. It
And the
goes to no
nominees
one.
are-
It goes to
On
no
three,
one.
on 3, let's all say our nominee, okay? On 3?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That Pikmin
No
game.
one.
Pikmin game.
Pikmin Bloom.
Chris,
Yeah.
you ruined it. We weren't supposed to say anything.
Yeah, but I remember
You said
the
a game that doesn't have NFTs.
I think it does.
No.
Does it just have weird microtransactions? You buy
Yeah,
you
yeah,
buy
yeah.
you buy pictures of things in that game. Is that not what an NFT is?
Oh, you take pictures of Pikmin.
No. You buy pictures with in-game currency that you can buy with real dollars of things from the Pikmin universe. That's a thing you could do in this game.
You know
Regardless
what?
of that, Chris, if it's a game that even remotely has NFTs in it, it is not able to be in this category. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Because there is no best NFT integration. They're all bad. They're all terrible. Don't put NFTs in your games.
Got him.
Moving
Got
along.
'em.
This is a non-award. Fuck NFTs. Not a lot of categories left. Let us
Good.
move on to best game played on save data, stream or
Oh.
YouTube.
I love that you have to add that part just so
Hey,
you
fuck
can
you.
say stuff.
Fuck yeah. That means Guilty Gear Strive gets added. Hell yeah.
Fuck it does. God damn it.
Yeah, that was a fun
That's,
one.
that's a
I
genuine
watched that. It was
That was a stream we did
Fuck you.
when my internet wasn't working.
Yeah, exactly. It was in case of emergency break glass stream, and we did.
Yes. Thank you all for doing that, by the way.
All right.
I watched confused.
I have about half the year, and Zach, you can then rattle off your half.
I have a lot, so
Okay, yeah. So
Skip the shit
Ace-
ones, all right? Let's be real here.
Yeah, fine. That's fine. All these are pretty good. Ace Attorney,
Damn.
Ace Attorney, the first one.
yeah.
Apex Legends, Monster Camp, Pokemon Emerald, Shadow Tactics Blaze the Shogun, Dread Hunger, 12 Minutes, Metroid Dread, Boyfriend Dungeon.
Wait. You didn't include Golf with Friends and RuneScape in that list, Chris?
Okay, fine. Golf with your friends and also old school RuneScape.
I'm
Sure.
shocked that you didn't do that.
No, because those don't fucking count. I mean,
Okay, golf with your friends definitely counts.
Our best stream was Dread Hungry Golf with Friends.
RuneScape maybe not, but golf with your friends
hey,
counts.
Pridge, the views beg to differ.
That's true. That's true.
We really should just redo that thumbnail and re-release the video.
No, fuck you. It's good. It's great.
The thumbnail is amazing, but nobody will watch it.
No one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna watch it if we re-release it.
Yeah, that's
Also
true.
Zach, what are other?
Yeah.
No one's going to watch it under any circumstance.
Okay, so going after
Held at gunpoint.
Chris and Chad Texas, I've got Deathloop, Toem, Metroid Dread, Inscription, Halo Infinite,
streamed that?
Going Under. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I missed
we
that.
did. Me, Zach, and Jason did a first look.
Oh, that's right.
I said Halo Infinite. I don't really want to count Pokemon Coliseum, but I will count with a huge caveat that I think this is a solid pick. Jason's Fire Emblem hack.
Sure, not really. Okay, fine.
This
I
is
guess
to give to other people, all right?
Yeah.
Jason gets the
No,
runner-up
fuck
award.
that. That game deserves a nomination.
We can't give
Minecraft.
awards to people that are on the team.
We totally can. What is the point of owning a YouTube channel if we can't pat ourselves on the back?
Yeah, we can tweet at Jason about it.
Yeah.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
We also streamed Minecraft, Overboard, Pokemon Conquest, House of Ashes, Pokemon Whack, Whoops, Coromon. Although that was this year, so no, that doesn't count.
Guilty Gear Strive. That's all.
And technically Sonic 06.
Also,
Yeah,
I don't think
Sonic
either of you
06.
actually said the
Sonic
word
06.
Psychonauts 2.
Sonic 06.
Oh, sorry, I forgot because it's not on YouTube.
Chris counted fucking Guilty Gear. I don't want to hear
All right.
Y'all know my answer.
So Sonic 06.
Sorry,
obviously.
my mother called me 3 times, so I assumed the world was ending. It was nothing. What's up?
God.
She went, "Oh, I thought you were just ignoring me," and I was like, "No."
I mean,
Well,
yes.
Well, you're right. Yes, but
Yee.
Chris, I was trying to get people to say we can vote for Jason's Fire Emblem hack. For
We
best game
made
of
that.
the
We
stream.
can't give an award to it.
Ooh.
No, because then was Pokemon Data, asshole. Unfinished is the answer.
Did we even stream that this year? I don't know.
Yeah, because we started Emerald this year. I think it was the same year.
I know. My money would go to Inscription for this.
It's not
but we didn't
Psychonauts
get-
2. You're wrong.
Money is on Metroid Dread here.
Ooh.
My money's also on
Inscription.
Inscription.
And I haven't got past the first act of Inscription, and I don't like roguelikes and losing all my progress.
Don't play Returnal.
So maybe next
Yeah, on
But
that
for now,
console,
it's
at least
Metroid
famously
Dread.
owns.
Fair.
I don't want to give it to either of those two.
Fuck you.
I think I'm gonna give it to Psychonauts, which gives us
No!
a tie. I know,
Let's
I
go!
know, I know.
And let me tell you, the
But I
chat,
really
the chat
enjoy-
is with Psychonauts, though. Let's
Also,
be
Zach,
real.
sorry, did you count Sonic 06?
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
He did say it.
Okay, good.
He
Making
did
sure.
say it. Our best Sonic
In that
06
case,
stream
I'm
was this year, though.
and I'm saying-
It was 2022. Sorry.
Oh, it's. Well, we did the
God, I
first.
don't actually know what I
was
want to give this to.
November,
The first one was in 2021.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, it got really good 2022. I mean, it's tied. I'm sticking with Psychonauts. Halucha in the chat, the homie.
So I need to give it to either Psychonauts or Inscription.
Yeah, at least you're the
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
I guess so.
Can Halucha be the tiebreaker?
No.
Halucha's gonna vote for
play.
Psychonauts too, to guarantee. Elise is at least somewhat unbiased in this.
There are 2 people in the chat that said Psychonauts 2.
Inscription, I haven't got past the first act, but I respect the hell out of that game and I see what it's doing. I finished the first act, but it didn't do the right things, and I want to get through it. I think it has to go to Psychonauts because I actually finished it.
No!
Let's go!
Damn, you said
Let's
that
go!
so good. You said that so good. I was like, oh.
Does Jason still hate Inscription as well?
Oh no, Jason likes Inscription.
turned
He
it
just
around.
he thinks it drops off hard after the first act.
He thinks the
Ah.
gameplay. He thinks they chose to tank the gameplay for the overall what the game is trying to do, which I understand his perspective on, but I somewhat I think the hit to the gameplay isn't as extreme as he made it out to be.
Yeah, I'd say I agree with that.
Anyways,
Right. Moving along, I think we just have one or two more, and then
Congrats
we'll do game
to
of the
Double
year.
Fine.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Congrats,
Double
Double
Fine
Fine and
getting-
Tim Schafer.
getting
Psychonauts 2,
award.
best
Getting an
game
award.
played on Save Data. Beat Deathloop. Click on that, Arcane.
Whoa, whoa. Just to be clear, we very much like Arcane here.
We do, but we also played Deathloop on stream, and we picked Psychonauts 2. I just,
Okay.
Look, I was gonna say Guilty Gear until Inscription had 2 votes, so you know.
Yeah, no, that was,
I was gonna say Sonic 06, but you're all cowards.
yeah.
You
I almost
played
did.
Sonic
it.
Pridge thought about it real hard. That game's awesome. It's the worst.
Game is one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever seen. It's awesome.
It's horrible.
I can't
right.
believe it got made. I can't believe it's not a fan game.
I know, right?
All right. Next is the I can't believe I didn't play this at release award for basically this is 4 games that came out in previous years that we played this year that we're like, wow,
Oh.
this is a really fucking good game. Probably should have played it that year.
That is 6 out of 10 on my top 10 list.
At least I'm aware.
I know.
Oh yeah, I got
Because 2 of these games are Destiny 2 and Genshin Impact, which are like, those don't count.
Mm,
I mean, Genshin Impact is like just ongoing.
yeah. Oh,
it's
snap!
Destiny 2.
The Thick Boys rating us with a party of 9. Thank you.
Welcome to the
What up,
Savies.
Big Boys?
Welcome to the Savies.
Squad Cobblers says Metroid
We're
Dread Game of the Year.
Fuck. Should we count the coin race as on streamed
Oh,
by us
shit.
this year?
If Mario 64, then
No, we're
No,
past that
because
topic. We're past
That was on their channel.
their
I
channel,
know.
and we're past it. I have 1 to 2 I would like to give for here.
Okay.
One,
Okay.
which I did think was better, but very much lower budget in it. A Short Hike,
Mm.
an absolute fucking banger of an indie game.
it's like an hour long too, right?
Very. I don't think it's an hour. I think it's a couple, like 2 to 4 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a super short game. All around, just a great fucking time. Mechanics are great. Story's great. Art styles like PS1 era,
Yeah.
which I super dig.
Mhm.
Overall, just had a fantastic time with this game. Really enjoyed it. Had a lot of just. It packed a huge punch too. Lots of like overcoming struggle and stuff like that, which was very awesome. And then on the complete opposite end of that spectrum, Titanfall 2, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Best single player shooter
Look at this
campaign probably in existence.
Oh, yeah, that game I'm supposed to play still.
Man, Titanfall 2 just fucking brought it, man. And if it wasn't like so late that I didn't want to get into multiplayer and it was all like hacked and horrible, probably would have rated it even
Yeah.
higher. But like, man, Titanfall 2 is an absolute gem, and I'm really sad I didn't play it when it came out, because maybe they may make it a Titanfall 3 if more of us did that, you know?
As someone that did play it on release, man, the multiplayer was a fucking blast on release.
Mm.
Full lobbies, everyone wasn't cheating. It was great.
Anyone got ones they want to shout out here?
It has to
I
be
mean-
the best JRPG of the decade. That's going to be Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon.
I'm sorry, did you not play
You played that at the
Persona
last
5
year, right?
Royal?
Yeah, Yakuza 7 is a better JRPG than Persona 5
you're
Royal.
fucking
Whoa!
insane. You're absolutely fucking
Look,
insane.
look. Persona 5 Royal is the second best JRPG of the last decade, but Yakuza 7 is a better JRPG.
I love that Yakuza 7 wasn't even your game of the year last year. It was like 3rd.
Hadn't beat it till this year.
That's right. That's right.
It's a fucking 90-hour JRPG.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight Chris over it. I don't agree, but like, that's fine. I think the combat
it's a 90-hour
system is
JRPG and came
jank.
out like December 1st of 2020, so didn't get to
That's
beat
fair,
that one
that's
on
fair.
release.
I didn't like the combat system after like 10 hours.
Oh, you don't like Dragon Quest?
No, there were like the way they did area of effect was bad. Not area effect, but like
like
local
AoE
area of
attack.
effect, AoE, not like full screen attacks was awful. I did not like the like quick time events like after 10 hours. I was like, okay, I'm done with these.
See, I like those. I think they
like
really help
them.
me in JRPGs.
I like them when the game is not 60 to 90 hours. But at that point, I went into the menu. Like, I think halfway through the game, I went into the menu and was like, I'm done with this. I'm turning these off.
You can turn them off?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Thank God you can, or I wouldn't have finished the game.
I always associate those with Mario RPG. Like in the Paper
I
Mario
associate
games.
them with Legend of Dragoon, but similar things. But yeah, like I don't agree, but it is a good game. I'm just not as hyped on it.
Love it. Prij Elise?
Yeah. Heaven's Vault. Have y'all played Heaven's Vault?
I have never even heard of Heaven's Vault.
Heaven's Vault?
Heaven's Vault.
Yeah. Like a bank vault. This is a really, really dope game. I played it just like over the New Year-ish holidays.
Oh, this game from Inkle.
Oh,
it's a game about translating an ancient language in like a sci-fi nebula, and you're going around with your companion Six, who's a robot.
I forgot this game was a thing that exists and looks dope as shit.
It is dope as shit. It is so good. Like, the writing is incredible. That's like, it's what you're there for. It's the writing. You're like sailing around this.
Inkle
this
only does narrative games with like no gameplay. That's what they do.
Yeah, and you're translating this like ancient language. My like only complaint is that the translating and like the story don't really link that much, but
that's
a shame.
You get what you get.
That's weird for that being the core, but okay.
It's like it gives you like inklings into what's happening and like what happened in the past, but like actually the real core of the game is like having conversations and like exploring these areas and like seeing what ancient things happened, like piecing together the story of the ancient civilizations and everything.
That sounds like some Outer Wilds shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I should like these JPEG people over a 3D environment, but I simply don't.
Well, it's not even environmental.
It's a little jarring, but I got used to it really quick. The art style is really cool. It's like, yeah, it is JPEG people that have like limited animation in a 3D world.
Oh shit! I actually just realized that there is a game I can nominate for this category. I forgot I played it this year.
Go ahead.
That's Paradise Killer.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about it enough to seriously fight for it. But shout out to Paradise Killer.
I mean, I have two I can add for this, but everyone's going to have their own different game, so there's no way it's ever going to get anything like voted on.
I don't know if we're actually.
I don't know. I like Titanfall 2 a lot. I might just give it to that.
I mean, I intended this to just be a specific shout out to games that we didn't play.
I would put Horizon Zero Dawn and 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
I was going to say,
Dawn, you're winner.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't play Horizon Zero Dawn until this year, didn't I?
Yeah, but a majority vote of 2 will win.
I mean, I wasn't intending on this being a single award because, like, what are the fucking odds that we all play a game late? Otherwise, it's one person bringing it up, and then you have Chris being like, "I played this at release. This game fucks." Same with Titanfall 2.
I replayed Ghost of Tsushima this year. Does that count? Bangs.
I just finished it a week ago.
Ooh.
Good game.
Just beat the buzzer, damn.
Ellipses.
I like Horizon slightly more, but good game.
Yeah.
What was the second one you said? 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim?
Is that
on PS5 yet?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah.
Well, it's on PS4. You can play any PS4 game on PS5, Chris. All of them.
Okay.
All right. Are there any other games we want to nominate for this absolutely jam-packed category?
I mean, it's a shout out.
It's just a shout out. It's more like any of the games you want to shout out.
That's
my 22-year-old game.
Open TTD.
It's Open TTD.
Roller Coaster
Tycoon. Oh my god.
At least the ones in your top 10 you'll get to shout out later, okay?
Yes.
All right,
That's
so
fair.
shout out to Titanfall 2, A Short Hike, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Heaven's Vault, Paradise Killer, Horizon Zero Dawn, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, and Open TTD. For man, we can't believe we didn't play these at release. Congratulations. And the last category.
I can't
Go
believe
ahead.
Elise didn't play Open TTD at the beginning. She wasn't fucking alive.
Damn.
I mean, not wrong.
Damn.
Elise hadn't been released yet. All right,
Yo,
next
just wait till Elise's DLC gets dropped. Holy shit.
It's gonna be a game
At
changer.
least 2.
Literally.
Oh my god. All right, the last category before we get into our game of the year, that is games we are least excited about for this year.
Mm.
I want to add a codifier to this. It can't be Pokemon Legends Arceus. That comes out like a week.
Fine.
Fair.
Ooh, man.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh.
Wait,
what did you say?
Say that
Turf
again, please?
game.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh.
Which is a great choice, by the way.
Turf
Yeah.
Simulator 2022.
I'm not gonna play the turf game.
Yeah, I mean, pretty strong argument on that one, huh?
Yeah. That's a... Listen, I'm gonna vote for that, but also
I mean,
Gotham
my other
Knights?
my other answer is Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
valid.
want to. I don't want to play the racism, sexism company game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
the
if,
team's pretty cool on that, though.
if, if
Yeah,
I,
but also Overwatch is a bad game.
Public
So
image
Overwatch
be public
was
image be
also
I
a bit
do
bad.
not
game.
understand why you and Chris hate Overwatch so much. I don't
Because
get
it's a
it.
bad game.
It's probably the worst balanced competitive video game I've ever played in my entire life.
Just don't
that's
play
a
it
really
competitively.
bold statement.
I mean, is it though?
Probably not.
I feel
But
like-
don't
I
play it
feel like-
competitively and you're good.
But I like playing games competitively, and it's a competitive game. So
I mean, I could say Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That's still not
Oh,
like that much of
yeah.
a nothing burger.
Ooh. Yeah, mine's Starfield.
Oh, that's you're
Ooh.
wild.
really?
I mean, like, I haven't seen fucking gameplay footage.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the last trailer was gameplay, but yeah, no.
Like, I haven't seen real gameplay
Yeah.
footage. And like everyone's so excited for a game that we know literally nothing about. And like, yes, we know it's going to be an open world Bethesda RPG, but the last time I did it, it was very bad. So why am I
I think
supposed to be
I
excited?
think it's the same thing as like the hype for Overwatch,
Shit.
which
Oh,
was
shit.
it's a new IP from
What?
someone that's not made new IP in forever.
Oh, this is a really good one.
Go ahead.
I am Jesus Christ.
Oh, that doesn't even
Oh,
fucking
that
count.
doesn't
No,
count.
I'm extremely looking forward to that game. What are you talking about?
That game's gonna be so
I'm
fucking
looking forward to
trash.
it
I'm
because it's
looking
going
forward
to be a
to
train
Sorry,
wreck,
sorry,
and I
Pridge.
want to see it.
Sorry, Pridge. I forgot that you are in fact a Catholic.
No, it's going to be terrible, but I want to witness the terribleness.
Somebody get that
Referencing-
YouTube comments, guys.
Referencing a comment that literally nobody in the chat is going to understand this reference.
It'll show up in like 3 Chaos Jeopardies from now. That'll be fine.
That's
Yep.
a good point, actually.
Yep.
I think the big one for me is Gotham Knights. I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that confirmed this year or just highly?
It's
No,
supposed.
that's
no,
that's
they
almost
said
certainly
they said
not. That's
2022.
almost certainly not coming out this year.
It's
what I thought,
probably
too.
it's probably getting pushed, but they did say 2022.
What about that new running and jumping and shooting game that they showed off at the Game Awards? Arc Raiders, is that what it's called?
Listen, I feel like these are games
Oh,
that
Arc
like
2 with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Arc 2 with Vin Diesel. I'm not
I
excited
don't
for
think
it
that's
all.
slated for
Yeah, that's
2022
good.
though.
I don't think that's even planned for this year. It's so not coming out.
A somewhat
Oh,
serious thing. The Little Devil Inside. The trailer looks pretty bad for that game that I was otherwise
Oh,
extremely
really?
excited
The first
for.
trailer
I'm
looked
still
super
pretty
cool. The
excited.
second trailer was boring as shit.
I'm still somewhat excited for that. I think it could still be good.
That second
Yeah,
trailer turned me off.
It's definitely not my least. It's definitely not the game I'm least excited
No,
for.
no, there are
Yeah.
way worse
Oh.
options that have already been said.
Yeah,
Dying
like
Light
Overwatch
2.
What?
Dying Light 2.
Oh.
I don't give a
Fuck, I was
shit about
about
that
to
game
say
anymore.
that they have actively made me hate that game for
Uh,
existing.
And
I'm like,
I really like Dying Light 1. I am not excited for this game, not even a little bit.
They said 500 hours. I said 500 ways to fuck you. I don't want to do that.
That's
And
my favorite. That's my favorite Beatles cover.
But Zach, it was 500 hours to fully 100% complete the game. It's only 20 hours to beat it if you critical path it.
No, I don't. First off, I don't believe you. Also,
don't believe it
why?
either.
Why would you make the game that long? Why would you make that much needless content in your game if it only takes 20 hours to beat? Kill me.
Yeah,
Turn me into a zombie.
what a wild choice by them.
Kill me.
They did actively.
I'm-
they took a game that I had heard previews about and actively been interested in and killed it. Because like
I hate
people had
Dying Light
talked
2,
about
folks.
seeing Dying Light 2 previews where like, oh, like choices we made actually mattered. Like if we drowned these people there, like it changed where the story went. And now I'm just like, I don't even want to see that anymore because it sounds like they bloated the fuck out of this indie game. No, not indie, but like AA game.
AA game. Yeah. For me, I, honestly, I would say Dying Light. I would give it to Hogwarts, but I also don't think it's coming out this year.
You know what?
I mean, it's probably not. That is
Unprecedented. I think we should give it to both Dying Light 2 and
I'm fine with
Hogwarts
that.
Legacy.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
fine with that.
Yep,
Unprecedented.
Overwatch 2.
We're giving it to Dying Light 2 for the gameplay of the 500 hours. We're giving it to Hogwarts Legacy because fuck J.K. Rowling.
Exactly.
It's a split award for two separate reasons.
Yeah.
One
Fair.
is man, we're least excited about this game. The other is like, man, we really fucking hate this person.
Yep. Yep.
All right, folks. That does it for the Savies. Congratulations to all the winners, good and bad. You've done it. The most prestigious awards you're gonna get for your games
Yes,
in
sure, I'm
2021.
You're so excited to hear from us.
I mean, for some of them, it might be the most prestigious awards they get.
Cut to fucking.
Psychonauts 2, I know they didn't win a single award at the Game Awards.
I was gonna say, cut to the Double Fine offices. They're popping champagne. Oh my god!
It's not even Game of the Year. It's the best game played on stream.
Yeah. That fucking
funny.
sucks.
Honey Pop 2 got an award, though, so they should be happy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Honey
Cut to the
popping
Honey Pop
off.
two offices here. Masturbation.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god. That's
Jesus
just every day in the
Christ.
office for them, isn't it?
I assume so.
Okay,
I
what
hope
was our game of the year, David?
All right,
Come on.
so folks, to catch chat up of what happened here. So I asked each of these lovely people to send me their top 10, maximum 10, it can be less, but top 10 games of 2021. So they all sent me their ranked lists. I have not told them really any information other than some like fun statistics when I was starting to put stuff together. Like at one point there were 2 5-way ties. That was fun. They aren't there anymore. Well, there's still ties, but not that many. And before Prij, who was the last one out of us 5 to submit, there was a different game of the year that then got pushed all the way down to number 5.
Wow.
So it has changed. I think 5. Let me. Yes.
Can I
5.
try and guess what that game was?
Sure.
Yeah.
Was it It Takes Two?
We'll cover that in a minute.
Oh,
Yes.
that means yes.
Just
Because again, it's not on my list because I haven't played it.
keep
but
that
everyone
nugget
else-
in your brain. I mean, there are a bunch of games on here that I don't think you played, but which is part of
Yeah,
why
but
they are.
that's the one that's going to be really high on everyone's
That's-
list that I didn't play.
We'll get
Or at
into
least
it.
on
So
everyone's list that I didn't play.
I figured I would first go through top 10 from 10 to 1, and then we can actually go over our individual top 10 lists.
Okay.
And then if we feel differently about which game we want to actually be game of the year, we can shuffle it a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, starting 1, 2, barely fucking. All right, starting at number 10. This is one of our ties. Number 10 is a 3-way tie.
Oh.
It is a 3-way tie between Tales of Arise,
Okay. Shit.
Destiny
Okay.
2, thank you, Elise.
You're welcome.
And Chicory, A Colorful Tale.
Oh,
Barely
wow.
squeezing into the top 10.
That was only mine. Huh?
Yeah, all 3 of these games
Didn't play
were
it.
all people's top 2s. So,
And nobody else's.
nobody
Fuck.
else's.
Wait, let's go
wait,
play Chicory.
Sorry. These are people's number 2 picks.
Yes.
Oh my god!
If
okay,
you
we have
if you
lot
had a
of
number
overlap.
2 pick that did not get picked up by someone else, that was
This
the
is number
cutoff.
What the
So
fuck
if
did I say,
you
David?
picked an individual game and it was not in your top 2, it did not make the top 10.
Do
unless
we
someone
want
else
to give
points
these
to
a
it.
quick eulogy?
The other games that are not in the top 10?
No, the ones that we're talking that because
Oh,
I just
sure.
want to talk about Chicory really quick.
Chicory's a
'cause
great
I
game.
don't-
It just
I don't think a lot of people
it
played
barely
it.
squeaked by my top 10.
Did not play it.
I understand why. It's for me, Chicory. Arcade says, "Is Chicory on Game Pass? If it is, please go play Chicory."
It might have been added recently. I'm not positive.
Chicory is like a super cute indie game that has like Zelda-like elements to it. It very much deals with like anxiety, both social anxiety and like especially imposter syndrome, like heavily, which, hey, maybe as a content creator that resonates more with me, but like,
or do you work a job and feel like you're bad at your job? Congrats, this game's for you.
Yeah, that in itself is really cool, but also so much of the game is about literally coloring in the world. So if you ever have the idea of like getting a coloring book as a way to deal with anxiety or just like feel control in your life, this game resonated super hard with me. It was like I played it in a couple of days. I was like really sick at the time, so I wasn't doing much content creation. And I was just like laying on the couch and I was like, fuck, this game is fun and it's really resonating with my emotions and I'm getting a little teary-eyed shit. I like it. So that's my pitch on Chicory. It fucking slaps. Also, the main character's canonical name is Pizza. There we go.
It's true.
Oh fuck.
It's a dog. It's a dog named Pizza.
It's a dog named Pizza. It just barely didn't make my top 10. It was in my honorable mention list.
So
that's fair.
Chicory. Tales of Arise. It's a Tales game and it's a fucking damn good Tales game. Combat system is very good. There's one aspect of it that does get a bit repetitive, which is basically like the way you execute a lot of enemies does get pretty repetitive over the course of the game. But like, it is a Tales game that has a great story, great combat. It really deals with a literal interpretation, kind of the porcupine syndrome, where like when you feel if people get close to you, they get hurt. It's like a very literal interpretation of that for a lot of the game, which did resonate with me heavily. But there's a lot of really cool stuff in Tales of Arise. It has
Let me tell you, after the first 2 hours of it, I have not gotten to it yet. First, like, well, again, the gameplay is very fun. Story for the first 2 hours has been really shitty, in my opinion.
Listen, it's a JRPG. The first couple hours are bad in nearly every single one.
Yeah, this one's especially bad, though. In my opinion.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I'm
not
still
a great
very excited to
first
play it, but I've been very.
The first
annoyed
couple hours are pretty weak. I won't.
And how jank the writing and story progression has been in the first 2 hours.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Listen, this isn't a spoiler. It is the first 2 hours. They do use some really dumb tropes at first, like the amnesia trope to start it off, and you have a helmet like stuck to your head, which is kind of fucking stupid. So it doesn't make for a strong first couple hours, but it really does build up into something that I really enjoyed. It's up there in my favorite Tales games after playing through it the whole way through. It's great. Would recommend it for anyone into JRPGs.
Yeah.
Elise,
Is that our? Oh, sorry.
Y'all don't need to hear me talk about
thank
Destiny
you.
2.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
In 33 days, I'm going to be talking about it a whole lot more because Witch Queen is coming out.
Witch Queen?
I think they did good on the seasons this year, is what I'll say.
I mean, hey, that's good to hear.
All right.
Shame they're all getting deleted.
Coming in at number 9, we have The Forgotten City. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Barely made it in. And then we're going to jump up to number 6 because there's a 3-way tie for 6th. This is the last tie that we have. So 6, 7, 8, 3-way tie.
Okay.
This I feel like once I say the first one, the rest of them won't be super shocking.
Okay.
Number 6, Psychonauts 2. I guess tied for 6. Psychonauts 2
sucks.
We also have Neo: The World Ends With You.
This is gonna be games that people put at number 1.
And then we also have Heaven's Vault. The game Elise talked about earlier, which was her
That was
her
my game of
number
the year
one.
this year.
So
And I played, like,
number
half of it this
6
year.
was the games that a single person said were their game of the year and no one else nominated for in the top 10 at all. So
Gotcha.
guess what? If the two of you whose games weren't in number 6 for your game of the year, they're higher. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Rest in peace, Psychonauts 2. Let me tell you all, I did a lot of bullshit math to try and make Psychonauts 2 number 1. I
You're a
did
hero. You're a fucking
significant
hero.
amount of bullshit math. I weighted it so that specifically just your game of the year was weighted like hella above everything else. I made it so that I did guesstimates of weighting the score based on how many games we had played this year.
David.
I'm sorry.
I did a
I
lot
should
of
have
fucking
played
math.
more of
alright?
it.
I did a
I
lot
should
of
have played
fucking
more
math
of
to
it.
try and make it happen. Psychonauts 2 is the best game on this list. Don't listen to anyone fucking else.
It's fun. It's good. Like, I'd recommend it, but it wasn't also on my top 10 anywhere. Like,
Elise,
Dang.
I stand by what I just said. It's the best game on this goddamn list. I don't care what anyone else says. You're all wrong.
Elise used, what was it, 6 or 4 games that didn't even come out this year?
I think it was 6.
So I don't know, David. Maybe I'll never play Psychonauts 2
it's
again.
games I played this year.
Yeah, but like realistically, it is a great game that is about how people process information, not exactly psychology. And I think a lot of the reasons people I've talked to that are like, well, it's not exactly psych. And I'm like, well, no, it's not exactly psych because that'd be a boring fucking game.
It's Psychonauts, duh.
It's not exactly psychology because that is not fun. It's fun for therapists. It's not fun for anybody else. Like, so
Not fun
no,
for
it's
hashtag
not going to be
gamers.
exactly psychology, but it is really interesting being able to go into the minds of people and change the way they think. I think after sitting with it, it's not as good as 1 for the one reason.
Ooh.
Story-based reason, mechanically and platforming is better than 1 in every way, shape, and form.
Mhm.
Story
so.
reason being, I think they shifted a little too much towards the like everything has to be kind of serious and helping people heal route. Whereas in Psychonauts 1, did you do a lot of that? Yeah. But also you do kind of just fuck with a dude's brain to get him to bomb an asylum. Like, and that shit was kind of entertaining as hell. Some of the like funniest levels in that game were not leaning towards, oh, we're like helping you heal. It's like, no, we're doing this because like it's
going to help my personal
it's gonna help
goal.
me
Yeah.
out. And they basically the first level in Psychonauts 2 is like, don't do that. It's so like it took some of the fun out and made it a little more serious, which I think was just enough to make me like 1 better. But they're both such fucking good games. Prij, you want to eulogize
I said
Neo?
it when I was playing it.
Please.
That game has too many steps.
It's fine.
All right, so I too had a beloved game that got a long-awaited sequel come out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to attempt to make you feel guilty for not supporting it and whine incessantly about it not winning awards. Sorry, David. Gonna dunk on you a little bit.
That's
Because
fine.
I got Neo.
You can still be wrong.
You.
That's okay. I'm fine.
You can still be salty.
I'm gonna not guilt you guys.
Oh, I'm gonna guilt all of you because you're all wrong.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I got everything I wanted with Neo: The World Ends With You. I got a game that I love. It got a sequel. It contained all the things from the first one that I loved, but improved the more outdated, uglier mechanics to it. So I was just in heaven. It's a game that's not gonna have a huge appeal. I get that, but for me, it was just. I put 90 hours into it. I think maybe the last 5, I was starting to like get tired of playing again as I went for platinum. But like, there were 85 of those 90 hours. I was just loving it. So, bam. I'm a happy kid. I need games can suck for me for a while. I got my pipe dream.
Don't give them permission, Prij. They will.
I don't ask for much, and I got what I asked for, so I'm a satisfied boy.
Elise, do you have anything additional for Heaven's Vault, or did you cover that earlier?
I think I covered it. It's just really, really well written, and I like the soft sci-fi, very inspired by Treasure Planet, Disney's Treasure Planet.
Oh
like that
shit!
kind of
You
thing.
said my jam
okay.
right there.
Great, very underrated movie.
Yeah.
I watched it in the middle of playing this game, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm. Wait, was it your first time watching Treasure Planet?
Mhm.
Oh shit! Yo, I'm old as fuck. I saw it in theaters. What's up?
Oh god!
I was one of the 10 people that saw that movie in
me.
theater.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it did really bad.
Sibylla, okay, listen. Treasure Planet is the best adaptation of Treasure Island.
You're
what about
forgetting Muppet Treasure Island.
Muppet
Thank
Treasure Island, baby.
you.
Let's go.
But no, Treasure
It's
Planet
not quite as
sucks.
old as me.
Kicks ass.
It's 2002.
Oh, okay.
Only on the save data will you have 3 people sprinting to bring up Muppet Treasure Island as fast as humanly possible.
Facts.
Absolute facts. All right, moving on to number 5.
Anyway, play Heaven's Vault.
Oh, okay.
I will check it out, actually, based on this recommendation.
I won't.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't have to add that.
I did. You're right.
Number 5 on our list. Prij is winning his assumption. That is, It Takes Two.
Okay.
God.
It does in
Came in
fact
at number
take
5.
2 to make a thing go right.
And it did take 2 people rating this game to get it into the top 5.
No. Wait, only 2 of us played it? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Jason also did, but I
He didn't vote.
talked to him earlier, and he was like, I only played 4 games that came out this year. I'm not.
Yeah.
And even that, I'm guessing. I don't know what the actual number was. It wasn't many. So he's like, I'm good. So yeah, it was just me and Chris.
Yeah, that's fair. I played the first hour of it twice, but not enough to really vote for it. So
yeah, coming in at number 4 and Metroid Dread.
Yay!
Hey!
I'm fine with that.
That wasn't even in my top 10. That's probably in the 11 to 15
way.
range. So.
Elise wasn't in my top 10 either. These 3 idiots got it in there.
Hey.
Okay. It came in at number 7 for me. It's not like I rated it highly.
Yeah, it was.
I said what I said.
It was number 5 on mine, so I'm fine. This is perfect. I'm happy.
It
with
wasn't-
Where did I put it on mine.
Prij was your number 4.
4. Put on
Yeah.
4.
Perfect.
So
this is great.
It was about where you 3 put it, so it is realistically where it
great.
belongs.
Yeah.
But I just didn't like that game.
I'd probably put it in 12 or 13 this year. So
Well, that is.
it's up there.
All right, coming at number 3 is Deathloop.
Yeah.
It's Deathloop. Deathloop, the only game on this entire list to have 4 people. put it in
Yeah,
their
I was
top
gonna say
10s.
everybody who played it probably put it on their top 10 because it is a very good game. It just has some flaws.
It was a number 8, 4, 8, and 5. Got it in a number 3.
4, 8.
It was 9 on
it was-
mine.
It was 5 on mine.
4.
It was not 9 on your deck unless I typed it in.
You did because I changed my list when I said the thing to you.
Did you swap your 8 and 9?
Yeah, I moved a game and bumped everything down. It's fine. I fucked it up for you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. I should have just resent you a whole ass list.
I saw you had edited your list, so I thought you edited in the things.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
number
know
9.
what? Yep. You know what? That is on me. It should be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you, David.
Did I not put your edits? Oh, I didn't put your edits in the spreadsheet.
Oh, that's okay. Then it's my fault. Fuck me.
All right, so
yeah.
Deathloop did make it. We talked about it a bunch earlier. Good
We
game.
don't need to rehash it.
Didn't stick the landing.
If it stuck the landing, it'd probably be my game of the year.
Oh, for
It could,
sure.
yeah.
It
would had a
it
better
still wouldn't
ending,
be my
it could
game
have
of the year,
been.
but it would be higher on my list.
It is
Yeah.
made by one of my favorite developers of all time. I want them
Should
to
it be higher on
succeed.
my
I
list?
wish this was better, but
It would have been it would have
somebody whose opinion I like a lot said that this game feels like Arcane's pop album, and I 100% agree with that.
That's pretty true.
Oh, that's cool. I like that as a.
Like
Not
I
bad-
love
not bad
I
at
love
all, actually.
I love their indie shit, and this just feels like it's trying to be so mainstream that it kind of shoots itself in the foot. So
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But hey, they finally marketed a game well and made a lot of money, so I'm happy for them.
same. Cannot stress enough. I'm glad that Arcane is making money.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
A game of theirs finally got the hype it deserved.
Wait,
and that was
Oh
good for
God,
them
Prey and Dishonored,
Hang
you
on.
because-
deserve more.
did not get their justice. Did not get their
Hey,
No.
hey, Dishonored. somehow
Sorry.
got a sequel.
I fucked up, y'all.
Yeah.
Deathloop's number 2. I fucked up.
Oh.
David,
Oh,
David,
My bad.
Really?
David,
I fucked. Everything else was the
how
same.
did you mess it up so
Everything.
bad?
I read the wrong line on my spreadsheet. I'm sorry.
You just wait till he says like about Sue's number
Dave,
No.
Fucking,
Everything else in the top 10 is the same except for 2 and 3. I just read the wrong line.
fucking give me the Schitt's Creek Alexa David right now. David,
David.
I'm sorry. Deathloop was number 2. Number 3 was only voted on by 2 people, which is why it is number 3 and not higher. That is Inscription.
number 3.
Because I believe you and Prij both put it crazy high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it deserves to be. It's a really
it
fucking
was
good game.
exactly my number 3.
It was my number 1. love
Yeah,
it.
that was
It
it was 1 point behind Deathloop. 1 point.
Damn.
Game was one of the most unique experiences I've had in gaming, and definitely the most unique of the games that came out this year.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Along with being very clever, creepy, and funny.
Yeah.
God,
I know it wins now, so who gives a shit about anything?
I mean, you would have said that regardless of which one I said first. So.
Oh shit! Then I do. Wait,
Our-
no, I don't. I don't think
Our
I know
game
it.
of the year is Ratchet and Clank Rift
Fuck,
Apart by
really?
math. By math.
Yep.
By math.
Oh,
Our game of the year by
yeah.
math, which I heavily disagree with. But I believe Prij had it at number 2, Chris had it at number 1, and I had it precisely at number 10, which made number 1 not a tie.
Shit.
Wow.
If it had slipped
Yeah.
off my list, it would have been a tie between Ratchet and Clank and
Inscription.
Deathloop.
Oh.
I didn't have Inscription on my list at all.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So by math, this is why I was like, well, we might want to talk about it. I don't know, because like 3 of us were like meh on Ratchet and Clank.
Is it worth our time to do a cheers to the fallen to the ones that didn't make the cut, or is it not funny enough?
I figured I'd just read through, or you all can read through your top 10s, just so we see what everyone
Let's do that.
had.
Let's do that, and then we can discuss if we want to like say something that, like is in the novel top 3
Yeah.
or something.
I'll start with mine just to get us started. For my number 10 going up to number 1, I had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart at number 10, Death's Door at number 9, Deathloop at 8, Scarlet
Mhm.
Nexus at 7, Life is Strange True Colors at 6, It Takes Two at 5, The Forgotten City at 4, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission, just the DLC, was my number 3.
You're
Uh,
insane.
That
dude.
shit was good. Have you any of you played it?
Nope, of course not.
Fucking
Yeah.
DLC.
Like,
Shit was
couple
bomb.
weeks ago,
It's so good. I
It was
really enjoyed
good.
it.
it wasn't top
Hey,
It was
there we
crazy
go.
high for me just from how good it felt to play as Yuffie. Like that, like best fusion of ranged and melee combat in a video game that I think I've ever had.
Okay.
Tales of Arise, my number 2, and Psychonauts was.
Fair. My list.
Okay, I was gonna say, you want me
I'll
to
go-
read
I'll
them,
go,
or you
yeah,
want to
we'll-
read them?
Nah, we'll go through the order. My list number 10 was the Outer Wilds DLC. Number 9 was Deathloop. Number 8 was Deltarune Chapter 2. Number 7 was Unsighted. Sorry, Chris, we didn't get it on the list. I'm kind of shocked.
Sorry, I just want to take a second. I just realized how mad Zach is going to be at something I did.
Did you forget to put Unsighted on your list?
No.
Also,
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Zach,
Just keep
with
going.
your
Okay.
updates, Inscription and Deathloop tie for number 2.
I'm fine with that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Number 6 was Loop Hero. Number 5 was Metroid Dread. Number 4 was Resident Evil Village. I'm surprised. I guess I'm the only one that played it.
I don't care about Resident Evil, so I didn't play it.
Didn't play it. Yeah.
It's really good.
Love 7. Didn't play it for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, what the fuck? Also, what the fuck? Halo Infinite wasn't on our list at all.
I didn't like the campaign.
I
didn't play much
thought
of it.
the campaign has problems, but is really good.
I got bored really quick.
I have played the campaign, and the multiplayer is just okay.
The multiplayer was just short from being on my list anyway, but like, yeah. I didn't drive with a campaign. I haven't drived with a single Halo campaign that I played.
That's fair. Yes, that's my list.
Chris, you want to piss off Zach real quick?
Yeah. Number 10, we got Ruined King, a buggy ass story.
Yeah.
Number 9 was Loop Hero. Number 8, The Smurfs Mission Via Leaf Smurf-tastic Edition.
Sorry,
number
what?
7, Metroid Dread. Number 6, Guilty Gear Strive. And number 5 is Unsighted. Number 4 is The Death Loops. Number 3 is Kana. No one knows. Bridge of Spirits.
It's Kana.
Number 2 is It Takes Two, and number 1 is Ratchet.
Wait,
any questions?
What the fuck was the Smurf game?
Oh, what? You didn't play the Smurfs Mission Via Leaf Smurf-tastic Edition?
What the fuck was that, Chris?
Wait, what do you mean? It was the Smurfs Mission Via Leaf Smurf-tastic Edition.
What is that? Wait, it's a real thing? Wait, it isn't. Wait, what? What? This is very positive reviews.
What part are you not getting? It was the Smurfs something.
No, it's the Smurfs Mission Via Leaf.
Smurf-tastic Edition.
What, Chris? What the fuck is this game? Really quick, in 10 seconds or less. Before I don't know.
I don't know. It's not on the list. I thought it'd be funny.
Did you play it?
No.
Oh, I do hate you.
This looks like a bad version of Skylanders, and that game already sucks.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that somehow our top 5 would be homogenous enough that me putting this at 7 would sneak it into the top 10.
Absolutely not.
I know.
Yeah,
it was an outside chance, but I was like, if this happens, it'll be so funny because I was so annoyed about it.
God, you bastard!
Imagine if I put a real game like Inscription there. And I hear you thinking, but Chris, you didn't play Inscription. No, I didn't play this game either, though. So what's it matter?
God damn it! Preach, tell me your list before I lose my mind.
Yes.
Fuck you.
All right. Number 10, I did the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Oh,
did come out.
Number 9, I put Knockout City.
It's on honorable mentions. That was on my honorable mentions.
Number 8, I did Ruined King, a super buggy story.
Nice.
7 was Death's Door. 6, a game that no one played, was Fuga, Melodies of Steel.
5 was the Smurfs Mission Via Leaf. Holy shit! What the fuck?
No, it would have made our. It probably would have made our top 10 if that was.
Yeah, you're right.
I should have put it at number 2.
5 was Deathloop, 4 was Dread, 3 Inscription, 2 Ratchet and Clank, 1 Neo. The world ends with you.
Fair.
Elise, regale us with your sort of bullshit.
Yeah, Bessie, you want to get mad at me? You're ready for one game that came out in 2021.
4, please.
Just because I put if I played it in 2021, that it gets to be on here. Right?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's something.
And I played like 75 games this year, so this is like actually a pretty prestigious list, I think.
Which is why even when I fucking mess with the math to weight the games by the number of games we played, Psychonauts 2 still wasn't Game of the Year.
Number 10, Genshin Impact, for the previously stated reasons. I love the game. I'm not going to recommend it. Number 9, Before Your Eyes.
That was an honorable mention for me.
The only game to get me like fucking bawling. The game's
this is a really great game.
Heartbreaking. Number 8, Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Number 7, Scarlet Nexus. Thank you, David, for the recommendation on that one.
I will play that this year.
game's
I'll be excited to give my opinions on it when I play it.
Hell yeah. Number 6, The Forgotten City.
Thank
That's
you,
2 games in a row that
else.
came out this year.
Thank you, someone else, for putting that on the list and making it to the top 10. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Number 5, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Hey, always
Number
good game.
4,
Oh, yeah.
Number 4, my top game that actually came out in 2021, Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah,
Game I
I-
spent
that one was a shocker. Yeah,
I feel bad
I was
because that
shocked
game
it didn't
deserved
place higher.
higher, but
Yeah.
none of us fucking played it.
I did. It's on Switch.
Yeah, I was not in the mood for another Monster Hunter.
No, I want World 2.
Yeah. It's coming out on PC like now.
soon. Yeah.
Like right now.
Yeah. It is out on PC.
No, it's not.
Oh,
There you go.
That happened without
as
any
of
fanfare
a week ago.
whatsoever.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That
They
came out.
didn't advertise
That came out
Yes.
this year.
The 12th on PC.
Holy fuck! Literally
Came
8
out
days ago.
2022, yeah.
Number 3, OpenTTD. The train
God
game.
bless you.
Where
God damn
this
it,
game
Elise.
touches me so hard. Like, I was just seeing trains everywhere and train lines and interchanges. Number 2 is Destiny 2, a game that I talk about like every week.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, Heaven's Fault.
Fair.
All right. At least really ringing in as the honorary Subpixel member here with putting a train game on there, and then also picking primarily games that weren't from this year.
3.
Somewhere-
the
somewhere
top
Will
3
Crosby
were
nods
all from
wistfully.
before 2020.
You know what? Halucha shouted this out before. Inscription was Subpixel's game of the year. To which I said, in spite of Ian, they have good taste. Ian liked Inscription, which makes me reconsider me liking Inscription.
It should.
Wait, does Inscription suck?
I have been in the same room as Ian Gibson. I've never seen that man enjoy something, so I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, right?
So Ian has to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Will he make us hate Kingdom Hearts 2? Is the real question.
No.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 did a lot of work on the front getting it there, so it won't be. It won't
Will
be
it
that
make
much
us
harder to
hate
make-
Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically, not Kingdom Hearts as a franchise?
No, listen. That's Save Data Team's game of all time. So
Don't remind me.
Yeah,
Don't fucking
Nomura will find a way to get it
Are-
down. He'll drag that thing in the pit.
Are there
He'll
any
put 7 more
conversations?
bucks
Listen,
on it.
y'all. Are there any conversations we want to have about our top 10, or are we calling it here?
I think that of all the real contenders here, Ratchet is actually the best game.
could
It's
you? Sorry,
barely in
Tim,
my
could
top
you-
10, I
Could,
disagree.
could you run through the list
Oh,
one
yes, I
more time
can.
from 10 to 1?
Like
From-
the genuine list, yeah.
From 10 to 1. Oh, actually, you know what? Incited came in at 10 after your updates too, Zach. Congratulations.
Hey,
yeah.
So
yeah.
Unsighted, Tales of Arise, Destiny 2, and Chicory all tie for number 10.
Oh, okay.
Second, I'll take it.
Yeah, I will.
Coming in at 6 through 8 because they tied for 6th is Psychonauts 2, Neo the World Ends With You, and Heaven's Vault. Number 5, The Forgotten City. Sorry, that was wait. Did I? What, my head is broken. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Did I fucking hang on? Did all these move? One second. One second.
Uh-oh.
Zach's shit might have messed with it even more than I thought it did. Now,
I changed one of the high, like
2, 3,
low
4, 5,
numbers.
6. Oh, I'm sorry. They're tied for 7, 8, 9. That was my bad. That was on me. Psychonauts 2, Neo the World Ends With You, and Heaven Vaults are tied for 7, 8, and 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Forgotten City number 6, It Takes Two number 5, Metroid Dread number 3, Inscription, Deathloop.
Whoa, what about number 4?
Oh, sorry, Metroid Dread's number 4. I'm an idiot.
Okay. Okay.
Inscription. I'm so sorry. I'm fudging it here at the end.
No, you're good.
Like Deathloop. Inscription and Deathloop tying for number 2, and then
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart number 1.
Okay.
And listen, like honestly, the top 5 are all pretty close. I can give you the points, which is the sum. Basically, starting at number 1, it got 10. Down to 10 was 1 point. So it's
Yeah.
inverse basically. That's how many points you got.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How much did Ratchet get?
So Ratchet got 20. Inscription and Deathloop got 18. Dread got 17. It Takes Two got 15.
Okay.
I think it's a really solid top 5 for this year.
No,
Honestly.
it honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
is.
I am not going to fight anything on this.
No. I mean, like,
honestly, I think all those are really where they should be. I would be happy if we want to break the tie to say that Inscription gets second place over Deathloop.
I'd
I
rather
don't particularly give a shit.
I'd rather leave them where they are.
I'm fine with that too. I don't give a hoot.
Or give Deathloop 2.
I don't give a single hoot.
A roguelike card game? I don't need to play that to know I'm not going to fucking like that game.
Yeah, no, that's not David's game at all.
This is like if you put this in a bottle, it could kill David.
So like, listen, I did not like Ratchet and Clank #1, but I feel like it's a good summary of what we liked as actually, not really. It just Prij and Chris really love that game, but
It's a great game. It's a great game.
I feel like it's reasonable. I'm not mad at it. Other than Psychonauts 2 is #1, which I didn't expect going in. So like,
yeah.
I mean, I keep like saying it, but that like Ratchet and Clank is the smoothest feeling video game I've ever played.
it was very smooth. I'm not gonna argue against that one.
But was it a criminal?
God
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, fucking eat my ass on that one. Come on. That was a what? Like, that was not. You don't need to jump down my throat for that joke, all right? Come on.
I just said Jesus Christ and moved on.
I know, but two of you said it, so it's like, okay.
Oh, God.
And yeah, Sibylla, I might watch a playthrough of Inscription, but I'm not going to put a game that I watched in any list on here.
No, that's very fair.
The only exception I make is House of Ashes. I did count on my spreadsheet as having played it because I helped make the decisions.
Right, yeah.
That was my number 11, so I really like that game. It was really fun.
I'm glad they got a second good one.
Same.
Any other shout outs or anything? Otherwise, I think we can call it here.
I also want to shout out.
Go ahead.
God damn it.
I want to shout out probably my number 11. It was on the list that I sent David, and then I changed it.
Kingdom Hearts, Melody of
and
Memories.
I never got to talk about it this year. No, Legends of Runeterra.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good game.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Super
You
into that game
updated
for
your
like a
list
couple
before I saw it, at least. So I didn't even see it.
It was number 10 on my list before you saw it.
Yeah.
Then.
That is a very good card game. It is the best card game currently on the market. That's not saying a ton because
It's the best like competitive card game on the market,
Yeah,
and it's super free to play. Like within a couple weeks, I had like 4 fully built competitive decks.
It's very friendly about not like charging you $1 billion to play it, which Magic the Gathering is baffled by this concept.
Yeah. Like I had full tier 1 competitive decks, multiple of them within a couple weeks, and like as the weeks keep rolling, like in less than a year, fully free to play, you can have a full entire collection.
I'm not saying
and
that
enough
on stream.
decks.
RK fan says about Legends of Runeterra, favorite save data series.
And then clarifies, oh, sorry, Around the Monitor series.
Hey, yeah, that was a good one.
It's Tales from Runeterra.
God.
One of the best Tales games.
That's true.
It's wild. In just over a week's time will be the 1-year anniversary of Save Data. That's crazy.
Yeah, National Data Security Day, or the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Did I? Actually, you know what? All the other games I wanted to honorable mention other people had in their list, so I'm good.
I don't want to like have a definitive one, but should we do because we did a very mean-spirited least looking forward to. Do we all have a game we're very much looking forward to this year?
Oh man,
Isn't
if
that
it comes
another
out,
couple
God of War.
Isn't that an SDC topic in like 2 weeks?
Probably.
Yeah. Let's
Wasn't our like next topic going to be looking forward to 2022?
It was
I
going to
think we
be
have one.
It was going to be something else that is now in February. So we'll, yeah, we might do that as a topic. So I don't know if we want to do.
Never mind.
Just to tease a thing, we have a very cool thing to announce.
Yeah, I was
going to
say,
next month.
Folks, stay tuned for end of February because we got
a cool thing, a
very cool big old guest coming to this show. That is way beyond our pay grade to have as a guest on the show.
Yeah.
We'd like to welcome Bobby Kotick.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Listen, I'm not
We're gonna
inviting
invite Bobby on and just swear at him for 2 hours straight.
But he's like, oh, you know what? I don't want to say more because
I'm not inviting my boss's boss on this show.
Well, the whole point. No, I can't say, I don't want to say that either.
But we will invite Zach's boss on. Here's Johnny YouTube.
Yep, Jonathan.
We invite YouTube the concept.
Jonathan, please help us out in the algorithm, Jonathan.
We'd appreciate
No.
Jonathan,
it. We'd appreciate it.
Get to work on that algorithm.
But yeah, I don't know if we can officially announce who it is yet, so we won't. But it will be very cool. We have a cool topic for it that I think will be really fun. Potentially even like emotional at times. It should be a fucking awesome topic. There'll be a lot more people in the chat than normal. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so. Or I'm gonna be disappointed.
We just said Grimes.
Fuck you. Yeah, we get Elon Musk's ex,
mother of A12 Alpha Omega Beta. I don't
Ash.
fucking know what their name is.
X12 Ash.
X
whatever the fuck
Ash
it is.
A12.
There you go.
We got Mario himself.
now featuring Dante from Devil May
Chris
Cry.
Pratt.
Chris.
He's
We got
very
the
cool.
definitive
I don't even
voice
want to
Mario
invite
on the
Chris Pratt
show.
on this show.
It's
He's
Chris
kind of
Pratt.
shitty.
No, we don't want to invite Chris Pratt.
I know we don't.
But it'll be
I'm just
cool.
trying to think of terrible, stupid people we can invite.
It will be very cool. Please look forward to that. I also think we might. I'm floating this right now. We might do as a topic, since we're a relatively new platform, going back and doing Game of the Years for a bunch of past years.
Ooh.
Just Game of the Year, not like top 10 or anything. So
I like that.
we're probably going to do that as a near future topic. I think that'll be a fun thing.
I like that quite a bit, actually.
And we're starting all the way back in 1958. Tennis for two.
No. There is a website that has tracked all of the Game of the Year awards from all different press outlets for the past like 30 years.
That's perfect.
So you can go back and look at them and be like, do we agree with this? Do we want to do that? So I think that'll be fun. That might be our next topic or one after that, after prediction.
I like that.
I know my Game of the Year from 1994.
Open TTD.
Oh my god! Oh my
the
god!
original Transport Tycoon Deluxe came out.
Oh my god!
TTD actually came out in 2002.
Well, we all know what wins
like...
in 2006 for save data.
Anything else to plug before we call it a night, folks?
Speaking of tycoon style games, check out our video on Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's one of the most fun, and considering it's not a Chaos Jeopardy episode, unhinged videos we've ever done.
You say tycoon style, they are the same developer.
Yes.
The same one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tycoon is a style too.
Well, yeah, no. Shout out to that guy.
I've never been proud of anyone like Vic
Chris
Vandal.
Sawyer.
Chris Sawyer. Seriously, I cannot, that week, I don't know what Jason was eating. It was some kind of fucking nuclear calzone shit. He was on another level for all of the recordings that week.
It's true. He's on his game.
Fucking astounded us with the Vic Vandal character.
Absolutely came to fucking play that day.
Oh shit! Ian Gibson just showed up in the chat. Hello, I am here to make sure Inscription wins Game of the Year.
Shut up, Ian. It tied for number 2. That's as good as
it tied for second.
Ratchet and Clank won Game of the Year.
Go play Kingdom Hearts 2, Ian. God.
I also want to shout out the most recent episode of Sonic 06 with an actual Sonic OC is art.
Oh hell yeah!
The ending of that video. When it happened on stream, the ending of that video is, I think, the hardest I've laughed on a Save Data.
I was actively in pain. I was laughing so hard. You can see it on my face. I was hurting.
The first time in years I've laughed so hard I actually cried, and also laughed so hard I nearly pissed myself.
Yeah, Goggles said he almost passed out, which is wild. He was lightheaded after that show.
If only he looked for souls.
God, I just cut the TikTok videos for that today. I can't wait for tomorrow's to go up because it's the he should have looked for souls bit. Oh God!
Wow, spoilers.
Folks, that's gonna do it. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Savies and Save Data's Game of the Year for 2021. Thank you for joining us. It's been fun. If you have any other weird suggestions for topics, let us know. Might do them next year. We write that shit down. Me and Chris just have giant lists of ideas that we sometimes do. So
it's true.
Thanks again. Until next time, have a wonderful couple weeks.
Ding,
Good
ding,
night,
ding.
everyone.